Olanda contro Finlandia.
What? No, it's fine. Thank you. Thank you. Sto bene qua. So here we go with men's final. We have Tom van der Vliet from from the Netherlands and Jonas Yahi from Finland. Do you want to talk with me? No, I mean the practice. So, for a pair of minutes, we have Jord van Veren talking to us. So, first of all, tell us what you think about the women's final. What do you think about Maria? And I don't know, tell us something.
Well, Maria was looking pretty good both games. Jolien was struggling the first game. She had a lot of problems with the carry. Well, she found a solution, but yeah, striking Maria, striking machine. It's insane, yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty weird that Jolien has an incredible strike percentage all the week, and every time, every pair of lanes, she had a solution to strike for 240, 250, 260, and this time she didn't have a good solution, especially in the first game. She could hit the pocket, but she couldn't strike. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I was talking as well with Ellen, and it looked like she missed the roll on her ball. That all the balls were going too late. And
yeah, because she left lots of ring in tamping.
Yes. And she had like 4 messengers who went in front. So the ball did skid for too long. Yeah, that's how it looked like.
Exactly. I think the ball she used most of the times on fresh oil was the Optimus. But today I didn't see it. I don't know why. Probably she found something different on the lane.
Well, she was playing with it for like 4 frames, the first 2 frames. Then she switched to her Nexus Pro, and then she played the first game on the left lane with the Nexus Pro and on the right lane with the Optimus Pro. Then she switched both to the Nexus Pro, and that went better. But yeah, still didn't hit like the whole week.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it's amazing how Maria can be cold, and I mean she's strong, but at 17 she's playing with the experience of 40 years girl.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, she doesn't miss spares, and she strikes when she needs it.
Yep. Yeah, that's so true. It was amazing to see. Yeah.
Let's see. So Tom, now let's talk a bit about the man. Tom used urethane during all week, right?
Yes.
Every single game.
Every single game, yeah. He played 1 game with his right. He shot a lowest game, I think. It was around 210. And since then he's only using urethane.
Is it a pitch black?
Yes, it's a pitch black, yeah.
So only 1 ball for him?
Yeah, well, he's using an IQ Tour for his spares on the right side and his spare ball for the spares on the left side.
Okay, so at least you have 2 or 3 balls. Well, Jonas is using, I think, DV8 Outcast on fresh oil.
Yeah. Then he's gonna probably move to a shiny ball, more inside.
Yeah, that's what he did.
What Jonas did this whole week was so good. When he moved inside, he started lofting it to get a carry, to get the ball rolling through the pins. It was so good.
Yeah, Jonas was top seed this morning, and He won the semi-final against Jasper, and he's bowling pretty much always big scores. I think it will be a high-scoring match.
Yeah, I'm really wondering what this is gonna be, because we have a lefty and a righty. They can open the lanes for themselves. So
yeah, that's a big point. They are not disturbing each other, and we can see that Jonas has a great ball motion. And of course, Tom will do what he wants on the left side, so probably.
last year.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's remember that Tom is our defending champion. He is here as defending champions from ECC in Iceland last year in 2014. So he can win back-to-back. That is pretty impressive for a sport like ours, because we know that in bowling it's pretty difficult that a player wins a lot, except for Jasper Svensson. That is truly everything. Let's remember again that it will be best of 3 match, so we can arrive to a third game, and it would.
I think it's gonna happen, a third game.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it will be really exciting. In the women's side, we had only 2 games because Maria bowled too good. Jonas is using brute strength from Brunswick right now. So in these 2 finals we had 3 players using Brunswick balls, and Tom is going with pitch black from Storm with Uraten. Oh, 7-9. That was really flat. I mean, that's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see in your last practice shot.
Jolien used Brooks Pro. We were talking about next. Brooks, yes. Well, this pair of lanes is one of the hardest in the center, because these lanes are more flatter. So you gotta keep it really straight, especially in the beginning.
Yeah, it looks that Jonas has a little doubt between.
That was his IQ.
Yeah, between the outcast and the brute strength, while Tom just decided to try the IQ because he left 7-9 on his previous shot, and it was yeah, we'll see. Do you think he's going to trust his pitch black or what?
I don't know. If I look at his IQ, I think he will start with his pitch black. And if it's gonna be terrible, he will switch to his IQ. Because the look was good on the lane, so...
At least now he knows he have 2 chances.
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks. You're
gonna cheer for Tom.
you're going to cheer for your mate. So Paco is back with us. Paco, where did you go? You went to eat or?
No. I was on the bathroom.
That's really honest from Paco.
Why are you fucking asking me? I don't like to say lying. So, how was the practice?
It looks that amazing shot to start.
Jonas is bowling with a broad straight, and I suppose Tom is playing with a natural urethane. The pitch black? Well, urethane is purple.
Yeah, I will tell you. On his last practice shot on the lane 13, he left 7-9, a flat 7-9. So he tried also to use his IQ. So maybe if he doesn't have a good look, he can switch to the IQ. But for now, he's going with the pitch black as he did in all the 28 games. Jonas has such a great ball motion right now. His bowling ball is going to the pins in an amazing way. He's destroying them. But Tom answers. They both started with a double. Looks inside, and it is. He was left to the target, and he went straight on the nose. He left 3-6-10, but he's a good spare shooter. Here we go. Tom is going on the side of his ball with his hand. And Jonas spares easily. So Jord just told us that Tom is using his IQ to spare pins on the right par, because of course it's hooking much more than a urethane ball. And Tom now has 2 pins lead. And this was a bit right to the target. Jonas left a 2-pin. So strike. It looks that Tom is safely into the pockets every shot. He just needs to string strikes.
He was dead on the second game in the semifinals, and now he looks good. So I really want to see a 3-game match, but I'm not pretty sure it's gonna be. No?
Yeah, probably it will be. It will go to the third match. Yeah, we can see that they both want to throw it first. They are both standing. That doesn't happen so often. Great shot, great shot. What a pin action.
Amazing. To ball like this, 32 kilometers per hour, it's simply amazing.
But Tom here takes the first lead as he is 13 pins ahead of the Finnish guy. With right. But he strikes.
Lane 13 is later than the lane 14. Like for the women final was the 15 a little bit softer, and on that lane Jonas bowls 4 kilometers per hour less than in the lane 14. So 4 kilometers per hour is a big difference.
Yeah, so definitely the lane 13 looks less than lane 14. But also it looks that the two players have found a solution for that, as they are both on strikes. Tom has 13 pins lead. Good shot. When Jonas' ball hits the pocket, it's really powerful.
Another strong shot on the lane 14, over 31 kilometers per hour. The troubles will be in the lane 13. Should be very tough.
Great shot again from Tom. Right now, they can strike out for 279 and 266. So we were expecting a high-scoring game, as we said with Jord before, and I can say we were right. Yeah. It looks that Jonas was a bit afraid of his ball not hooking, so he kept it inside and he couldn't strike. Another strike for Tam. Now he has 24 pins advantage on the finish, and with only 2 frames remaining, it can be a lot. That's left. But it still strikes. It looks that Tom can miss left, he can miss right, and it still strikes. It looks that he has like 5 boards to strike, and that's a really big advantage when your opponent has not the same.
Jonas need to strike out and also need that Tom miss that frame, so probably Tom's gonna win this game.
Yeah, right now he has 34 points advantage. Jonas can strike out for 245 and Tom needs to spare to bowl more than 245 or a 9 or 9 on.
8-1 for Tom is 245.
Yeah. Game 1 is over. Tom is striking a bunch. And Jonas is throwing it really good. He has good ball motion, but that's not enough against a lefty using Yurton that has 5 boards to strike. And also he's throwing really good. He has lots of revs, high speed, so it makes the difference. Again, another strike. It will be a 270 for him. Another great shot for Jonas. And with a 245, he's going to lose with more than 30 pins. That's incredible. But we are sure that he won't give up easily. Paco, it's not the best thing losing with a 240.
No, it's sometimes it's a little bit frustrated, but Jonas is a great competitor, and he used to bowl in Finland, and in Finland probably 250 and lose it's average situation. So it's gonna depend on how Tom bowled the second game and how the everything is still having reaction, because Jonah, I hope and I wish, is still fighting like the fighter he is, and we have a closer match for them.
Yeah, it's finished 279 to 245. So high scoring, as we said.
Yes, Jonas in this game started on the lane 13, so finished on the 14, and Tom should have the final frame on the weird lane. So let's see how.
It's weird talking about a difficult lane when we pulled to 79 to 45. Amazing shot! What a ball!
What I mean is there is only 4 frames that was not the strikes, and 3 of those 4 was on the lane 13. So
let's see if the Dutch. Oh, that was right to the target, and the ball hooked. So he was a bit lucky with just the 10 pin standing.
well, to be honest, for a lefty, I suppose it's much easier to spare the 6-10 than not only the 10. But of course,
it's better than a split.
Yeah.
So Jonas has a chance now to send a message and say, I'm here. I'm going to to fight till the end. Let's see. Great shot. It's a double. It's his first lead in this match. And now Tom. Looks good. It's a strike. It's a bit inside, but it's a strike. It's a turkey.
Good try for Jonas. He's, like I told you, he's gonna fight. I know him very well and for a long time, and he's probably one of the most stronger players when you have to fight face to face. You know.
Yeah, it definitely it looks like he's going to fight.
So he has the character of a Finnish player, but it's with a more humor sense than that they used to have.
That's true. He's really funny. Another strike for Tom. So now it's 10 pins lead for Jonas. That was great, and he carries all 10. What a good ball motion. It looks really smooth.
It's very hard to say that it's smooth when you bowl 32 kilometers per hour, right?
Yeah, that's true. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's incredible. He missed left of, I think, 4 or 5 boards, and that ball still hooked and could hit the 1 pin, and then he got a lucky break to strike again by Jonas. Already he's on the lane because he wants to shut up everyone, which he did. He's making fun right now. That's going to be a really funny game.
This is what I told you. Normally for the Finnish people, they didn't used to do something like that, but it's funny. It's funny.
On this side, it doesn't look a finish, definitely. Let's see if Tom can throw it better. And it's another strike. He strikes, I mean, he doesn't care about how he throws it. He strikes anyway.
He came to bowl over 2 games, 569, and he's gonna tie 1-1. You know, it's incredible.
Great shot and another strike. What a game we are watching. I think my friend Jord was right saying it would be on high scoring. They bowled 524 in the first game, and we saw 11 strikes out of 12 shots. in this game. That is amazing, considering it's a European final. I mean, in a final, usually you are stressed, but that's not the case because they are only striking. Oh, that's inside. But again, not a strike. He started with front 7. That's how Jonas Yahi reacts to a 279. That's how he reacts.
This is what we was talking about on the left lane. So Jonas only have to shot one more time there in the second game, and
Not a strike. We are 13 out of 14 shots. What an incredible game we are watching. Another strike for Jonas. The crowd here is getting crazy. I mean, that's a show.
when you go to watch a final, this is the things that you want to see, you know?
Yeah. Incredible, incredible. That's amazing. We have an incredible match here. That's not possible. They are. I mean, Tom has a chance to bowl 569 in 2 games and still lose. Oh, 9 pin. What a bad break after 8 strikes. Jonas didn't want to see this. It was another good shot from him. Good shot. Oh. And they decided to miss in the same frame, in the 9th frame. So Jonas is still ahead of 10. And he spares easily. So he keeps his lead. And Tom now has to spare to have a chance in the last frame. And he does. Jonas is doing something with his spare ball. He was not happy about the release, so but he hopes he won't use it. So Tom is going first. He's trying to put pressure on Jonas.
Tom needed the strike to still fight.
He needs to strike. Perfect shot. That was a perfect shot. And another strike for him. So let's see if Jonas can answer. We are watching something amazing anyway. Strike for Jonas. Oh my god. I mean, Tom has a chance to bowl 548 and still lose a game.
Well, Tom need strike and strike to force the tie in case of Jonas didn't strike the next shot. So it should be interesting. Because actually we have a fight about who's going to bowl first. And Jonas win. Say, no, Tom, you bowl first.
Yeah, Tom is forced to strike here to have a chance to tie. And it looks great again. Another strike. He bowled 548.
Jonas need a strike to win or a spare to force Tom make a strike to tie.
Basically, he has to strike to win. And it's a strike. Jonas wins the second game and we'll have a third one. Tom is going to lose one game with 269 or 260 something. Anyway, that's amazing. That's such a great spot for these two guys and Howard Sport. So another strike for him. He doesn't want to believe it. 548 and he still has to bowl. Jonas also made an attempt with deviate outcast, but I think that at this point he's not gonna change that brute. 279, 269. We have a third match. We are watching something amazing. Tom has 548. Jonas has 524. I think these two guys just showed us that they are deserving to be in the final. And Jonas had the brave to change his ball after 279. That's really hard to see. I mean, he threw like 11 out of the last 12 shots, and still he changed his ball to start the third game. What do you think, Paga, about that? He's crazy or he's just too smart for us?
I think Jonas bowled the last shot on the game before with that ball. Is the outcast with the pin under the thumb hole. I saw him bowling with that ball many games during the week, and he's so comfortable with that. I don't know what he's going to do in the lane 13. Maybe he's not going to change. Let's see, because it's interesting.
Yeah, he will go again with the outcast. I mean, it's something we don't see that often. Change ball after 11 strikes. But it looks that he is definitely too smart for us. Or maybe he's coaches. We don't know. Strike for Tom, but I have to be honest, that pin motion was not the most convincing one. We'll see. It looks right now that Jonas has more chances to strike. One thing is sure, we will ask Jonas about this ball change. That's sure. He's also lofting it, and it's a strike. he's just showing everyone why he was top seed. He can make ball change in the best moments, while no one is expecting it. So that's why he's here. He's there. Sorry. He looks left, and this time he doesn't get lucky. And it's 3-5-6-9 standing. That is not the easiest spare for a lefty, especially if you throw it with a ball that hooks. You have a chance to leave the 5 pin. In fact, he went with the pitch black and he converted easily. That was not an easy shot for him. But now he has 20 pins behind, so it's going to be tough to recover the Finnish machine. Oh, that's inside. That's not a good shot. And it's on the nose. He left 3 pin.
But there's still 1 mark over, because 279 against 270 indicates that they shoot out. But lane 13, like we told you, it is really, really tough.
Yeah. It looks that Tom has better look on the lane 14. Oh. That's what you don't expect from such a good player.
Oops.
Just one word for Paco. And now it gets close again. Good shot. Strike. Great shot for Tom. That takes the lead. It's a 3 pins lead. Looks better than the last shot here, but the 10 pin stands. So now Tom has big chance to step up and increase his lead. But the 6 pin stands. So he basically lost 1 pin, and now it's a 2 pins match. That's the final we wanted for a close match to close this amazing European Champions Cup in San Marino that was well organized. And also has a great final with all the stuff So 2 pins lead going into the last 4 frames of this Champions Cup. We can hear the crowd. It's so tense. That was really right to his target. And he touched his head. Probably he's upset about not focusing enough, because he has the ball to strike, but he has to throw good shots. Easy spur for Jonas. But now, Tom. Step up. Oh, that ball hooked so early. And 8 spur to answer to an 8 spur, so nothing will change. Oh, that was lofted a lot, and it's a strike for Jonas. We can see clearly that he decided to loft it more.
Well, Jonas is trying to do something to put pressure on Tom. Tom is not so as comfortable as he was in the first 2 games, but lefties have lefties and always have a chance.
Great shot. Probably the best shot in this game. And right in this moment when he needed it. So he keeps his 2 pins lead. It looks better. And it was a perfect strike.
This is the key shot for Tom on the lane 13, the last shot on the lane 13. So let's see how the pressure.
Yeah, we can see that since Jonas started to loft the ball, he's striking.
I suppose in this case, if Tom strikes, Jonas gonna bowl first.
Another strike! What a game! This is the games we want to see. That's so close. We will have a European champion in the last frame.
Back-to-back European Champions Cup.
He decided to go first. Strike for him! That's a strike. It's strike or go home for Tom. It's a must-strike situation. He's forced to strike if he wants to retain his title. That's an amazing final. That's why we We love bowling for these moments. Looks great. It's a strike for him. The crowd appreciate this. It's again must strike for Jonas. Looks good. Again a strike. Here's a finish. Behind his t-shirt he has Suomi.
What a 3-pin, he missed it.
Yeah, that 3-pin was pretty important at this point, but it's again strike or go home for Tom.
The situation that everybody wants to be, one in a life. Strike to be champion.
Strike to be the champion. Per shot. We have a champion. We have a champion. Jonas Jahi from Finland. It's 2015 European champion. He deserved it. The crowd got crazy and he's closing with another of his strikes. What a big game. He bowled 7.59 to win the title. And he will be next year to defend it. Unbelievable game. But also our congrats go to Tom for.
Thank you, everybody.
So we will try to interview Jonas right now. Let's see if we can. Okay. Jonas. 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 Nice game. So he's coming just a while and I will talk to Jonas.
La cerimonia della premiazione fra 10 minuti, ripeto, la premiazione fra 10 minuti.
Can I speak in Finnish?
So they are taking some pics. He looks. He was dying. We could watch probably one of the best finals ever at European Champions Cup. And at the end, it's Finnish winning like many times. Come on, pelado. Cosa?
You choose Italian or English?
Wow. Oh, ci prendi? Ci prendi? So, tell us. I mean, you were forced to strike twice in the last frame to win. It was strike or go home.
Yeah, I know. But I wasn't thinking that kind of stuff. I'm just doing my own thing, and it was enough.
I noticed you bowled 279 with the brute strength, and then you tried your outcast in the last frame, and then you.
Backhand was with the brute. It was. I can't tell it in English, but yeah, it was. Yeah. So
You had a lot of brave because you just bowled like 11 strikes, and then you changed the.
yeah, yeah. But you have to make the decisions because he had a really good amount of space to play. So.
Did you wait for a high-scoring match at the beginning?
I wasn't waiting anything. I was just. I knew he's gonna play really well, and he did. And
Congrats. It was an excellent match. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's over. Thanks from Antonino and Paco for watching us. Thank you and goodbye. No. Vabbè, chiamo, dai. No, maybe we have Tom also to interview. Yeah, we have him. Okay. So. Okay. So, it was an exciting match. Did you wait for that high scores?
No, I didn't expect it at all, but it was easy. I got a lot of space, but it was not good enough.
Yeah, and you used your pitch black all the week. You had such a good ball motion, right?
Yes, the whole tournament I bowled with the pitch black. So last year also. This year again. So
yeah, let's remember that you were our defending champion from Reykjavik last year. So you had a chance to retain his title, and you did really good. So you bowled 779, I think. It was 260 average, and you lost. How do you feel about it?
Mixed feelings. He bowled great. Actually, it was a 300 game, so we got a solid 9. But
maybe it's a bit sweeter losing like this because you did your best for sure.
Yes, I did my best, and I cannot do more. So
congrats anyway. Okay, so goodbye everyone.